Alright, this is Barney Anderthal. Janine is here.
Hi.
Where are we going?
We're going to Seward, Nebraska.
Why?
We thought we would just see what Seward has to offer today. Might check out some walking trails, some different shops. We'll stay tuned to find out, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're rolling west to Seward. We won't do a long car ride video because I know you guys love that so much. It's a beautiful day. It's hot. Temperature is 90. Dew point is close to 70, so it's warm. We've got a cold front sweeping in. In fact, you can see it coming in from the northwest. So we're kind of competing with that today. We're supposed to get potentially some severe weather. Before midnight, it'll be through. So, trying to enjoy the day outside the weather before it rolls in, but I don't know if you can see the horizon there. You can see the clouds. That would be our cold front. That was looking northwest. Looking to the south here, it's just clear. Like I said, a lot of moisture in the air, so we're just taking her easy. Trivia. Seward is at about 1,400 feet elevation, and there are a couple spots out here that get up to 1,500 feet. That's trivia. There's Farmer John and this John Deere. He's living his best life now, it looks like to me. I hope you people are living your best lives now. Now is the time is nigh. Or maybe the time is right. Live your best life now, people. And keep believing. Alright. Maybe we'll turn it on in just a minute, but going to Seward. See ya soon. Alright guys. Fun little church. Everybody knows it. Off Highway 34 on the way to Seward. There's like, yeah, but we're getting real close to the Garland turn. Janine's mom's side of the family, they're all Czech and hail from Garland. So we haven't been for a few years, but they do a Garland Christmas celebration at the local DMV. Or no. What is it? The VFW?
VFW.
Not the DMV.
VFW.
Come on. Seward is 6 miles. Garland 3 miles to the north. Always a fantastic time. Alright, see you soon. Alright peoples, we made it to Seward. I'm speeding. They usually sit out here, the coppers, to go after the big bad speeders. Alright, all nations are represented in Seward. I mean all states, I guess.
You're exactly right, Ernie. Good job. That's a trail there.
It's the Plum Creek Trail. We may check out. Still speeding. Alright, and here's a copper right here, you guys. See? They're not messing around. Haven't been to Seward in like probably 3 years, at least. It has been a spell. Fairly busy day. It's 3:45 on a Monday. Randy says it looks like a nice place. I'd agree. There's a lot of Lincoln people that live out here. Well, that work in Lincoln. A lot of commuters.
Yeah.
We'll circle around so we can hit their downtown. Do the sweep. This is sort of a narrow town, east to west. And you quickly, state trooper here, guys. A lot of law enforcement. Keeping the streets clean. Government facility. We got a ninja here. Walking, twirling nunchucks. Feeling great. And we're keeping you on just for a brief tour. You can see here where you start running out of town all of a sudden. But the town is more oriented north to south. And we're going to turn around at the Pack and Save. There we are. Pack and Save. Eat your heart out, people. So, I think Pac-Man runs this place, or maybe Tupac, I mean. Not sure. There's a drive-through something or other. All right, we're gonna yield to the locals. He looks like he knows what he's doing. All right. And we'll cut back into the downtown. We got someone parked here, living their best life now. He's streaming too. We're all feeling good today. All right, nobody coming. Here we go. Crossing over. Oh my gosh. Nunchuck lady is still spinning. Living her best life now. Alright. Won't point the camera directly at her, but it picked her up. We got the wide angle on. We'll keep it rolling here for you as we come up to the light. Hook a left. And yeah, nothing like seeing the world through a dirty windshield, am I right? Know what I'm saying? Alright. I think this is my left. Really not sure. And it's busy, of course. Alright, pointing cameras at people, which I really dislike doing. Alright. City Hall. With the Seward Independent. Everything you need down here. Chapters, books, and gifts. If anybody needs some gifts, Allure. The second closet. Alright, here we are. I'm a tourist. There's some more downtown action. Alright. Fast Mart. Scooters. Everybody has a scooters nowadays. Big old cool house here. It's now multi-family, I'm guessing. We got the DQ Grill and Chill. Usually go for the chill. And the ubiquitous Subway. You guys remember Jared? I think he's still in prison. I looked on Google Maps before we came out. Like I said, this town is oriented north to south, and as we keep rolling here, we will encounter Concordia University. I don't know anything about it, but we'll give it a little look. Fairgrounds are to the left, and Randy's not waiting anymore. You see this? Golden Rule Contractors. You need him. He's not going to be late because he's not messing around. Golden Rule Contractors. Look him up. Get the job done right and on time. Probably over budget. Making payments on that truck, but God bless him. I believe the university is tucked into the right. Seward High School, people. Getting educated. Training the next generation of law enforcement. Seward officers. We back the blue, don't worry. Alright. A lot of people coming and going. I think we need to cut in, and as you can see, we're about to leave town again already. Got the golf course to the left. That was a turn in. Yeah, and then you're done. You're out of town.
Is that a graveyard?
We'll turn in for the ball fields, maybe? Kids wonder if we're back in Lincoln now. No, we're not. Alright, we're going to have to turn the video back on. We're already out of town.
Every town has a
I have to turn around. Schuyler is only 40 miles. David City is 23. I don't think I'm interested. Not today. Alright. Well, I'm going to find a place to turn around and we'll pick you back up in Seward. Alright guys, that was interesting. Went up to the Staplehurst turn. Turned around and how many, what's the population here?
7,634.
May have been a little less than that. Just kidding. We got golfers on golf carts. That's a nice little bridge for the golf carts. That's fun. We're gonna hook a left here pronto, so you guys can set your eyes on this wonderful town. I feel like it's really just a satellite of Lincoln. There's so much traffic on that Purple Heart Highway every day at rush hour coming back here, and I know a lot of people who live out here, again, who commute. Now, I like this small town, but it needs to be far enough where you cut out the commuters. Forgive me for saying it, but I just feel that the atmosphere, you know, when you drive in Lincoln all day, you come back home, it carries over. That's a nice church. The manners, you see what I'm saying? We're all in a hurry. We were trained in Lincoln, and that's my theory. Also, the home prices out here are not cheaper. You'd think small town, maybe. Here's a really cool old house. Look at that. That is weird, the way they did the brick.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Linda Vader, eat your heart out. Anyways, the home prices, look at this one. Very nice, guys.
Oh, that's cool.
I like it.
Very neat homes.
Not only are the home prices about the same as Lincoln, then you got to pay for the commute and the wear and tear on a vehicle. I'm going to say 50-mile round trip every day. And you know, they do have a Walmart here, but if you need to hit Sam's or Costco, whatever, you're driving to Lincoln, so you're gonna buy that, you know, a lot more cars. Property taxes out here are not helpful. So again, you're paying for the satellite mini Lincoln. That's my sorry opinion. We got a lot of traffic today. Here we are. Everybody's in a hurry. I understand. It is 4 o'clock, so people getting off work and they're coming in hot. But it is a beautiful little town here. Cool old houses. Trying to pick out the good ones. That's a good one right there on the corner. Got a stop sign. We got the Liberty House on the right. Turning to going from pavement to brick. It's a bed and breakfast.
And they have a gift shop on the back end.
And a gift shop. There's
Antique.
caretaker Randy.
Antique gifts.
God bless him. I won't point the camera. He looks like a good old boy. Nice fella. All right. We got church. We're getting close to the downtown again. They got a stop sign. So we'll see ya in just a minute. Not through a dirty windshield. Isn't that something? keep it rolling here till we find ourselves here's shaded parking here to the left. That's probably in high demand.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's all taken up.
We're just gonna look.
Except the handicap spot.
The handicap spot not taken.
Actually, there might be one next to the truck here.
Might be one next to the truck.
Maybe.
There definitely is.
Yeah, there definitely.
All right, and we got the sun on our side.
Yep.
All right, it'll cast a shade upon us.
A nice little theater here.
Look at the amphitheater, kids.
Yeah, that is actually cool.
All right, see you in a sec. Rick, how's the car ride?
Good.
Good. How's the car ride?
Good. I really like the style of all like the buildings and houses and stuff. I liked how the bricks were put on that cool house.
Yeah. You think they just glued them on?
No, they probably used concrete.
Concrete? Very nice. All right, guys. Here we are. We're doing the tour desperately. Set the scene.
You want me to walk her, let me know, okay? I'm just not sure.
Benches are looking very nice.
No, Henry, no.
Well, on a nice day. Not a bad spot to take in something. I smell fried food.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Wow, they must have a high
something to show you.
homeschool population. Do you guys think?
Yeah, maybe. I have something to show you guys. There's money right there.
It's supposed to say Jesus loves you, though.
Yeah. Hey, come over. There's money in this cement.
Whoa. What is going on here? Money in the cement? All right.
If you're
Yeah.
respectful, are you going to put on a show?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Or do we should fake fight up there?
No. Let's do a song though, you guys. You guys want to do a song?
Song. Do you know a song? Think of one. You can think of a song.
Turn around and yell and talk that way so we can see if it picks it up. Can you please sing a song, but turn around and do it so that we get the amplifier effect?
Turn around and sing a song.
Turn around and sing a song, Randy. Hello.
Let's think of a song for him. How about ROCK in the USA?
Yeah, no one knows us out here. It'll be fine.
Oh, Draco Malfoy song.
Do it, yeah. That'd be perfect.
They're gonna sing a song, guys.
It's a Draco Malfoy song.
Everybody
about
knows who
Harry
Draco-
Potter. Harry Potter.
Draco Malfoy, is that right?
Malfoy.
Milfoil? Draco Eurasian milfoil. Now guys, come this way. Now turn around and project your volume into the thing. This is weird. Extremely strange. This is my kind of content though. Wow, you guys. Very nice. Okay, so the performance was, I'd say, high quality. We'll do the swing around panorama so you can take it all in. The band shell. Be a fun place to bring some acoustic guitars, some singers, and just hang out up there. Natural amplification factor 7. This is nice. We got Godfathers here. I smell fried food. It's heavy in the air. All right. crazy too. I've been learning my own annoying mannerisms as I edit the videos. I can't watch them. All the filler words being spoken. Trying to limit for the sake of your brains. Alright, we're about to get injured. Alright, come on down, guys. Come on, we just started our... Get off the wall, please. No more on landscaping. Stay on pavement. Down. Have to talk to them like dogs sometimes. Hate to do it, but somebody's gotta. And I'll probably turn this off if it's going to require me to point a camera at strangers. I don't know, I think people probably take too kindly to it. Alright, Godfather's is a strong option though for today. Looks like a good spot. And it smells good. They're priming the appetite of the people. Look, there's your hood vent right there. And it smells great. Here's the town square. Again, I'm pointing at people who work in Lincoln. They don't have any patience. They're people like us. And I understand. Okay. So we're tourists. Let's go straight maybe? Or where do you want to go? Alright guys. Alright. It is Seward Street. The courthouse there. Seen in the picture. Why is she looking at the sun? Doesn't she know that that's not good? Her little brother's trying to say, Helen, don't look at it like that, Helen.
Dad, I
don't
think
look
they're
at
like
it.
doing the...
What are you doing?
See,
This is a terrible idea. You guys get a load of this?
She's watching her dead mom go to heaven.
Oh my god.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yes, she is.
Oh, they're good kids. All right. Jenny wants to, or Janine, I mean, wants to crush. Here's the La Cocina, authentic Mexican grill and cantina. All right. We got people having to wait for us. They've just been through Lincoln traffic and they've had enough. They're not waiting any longer. All right. We got Bagels and Joe. That's a Lincoln restaurant. Good bagels and coffee. Here's Randy. Good. Seward County Courthouse. I like the winding staircase there. Gettysburg. Get a load of him. Standing strong. Alright, dedicated to the memory of the soldiers of 1861 to 65. Alright, we're feeling great. At the Kettle National Bank. We got Domino's and Jimmy John's, even a Jimmy John's drive-thru here in Seward. Alright, no need to head back to Lincoln. Alright. It's the second closet, as we noted. And we got traffic at the courthouse today. Kind of feels like Forsyth. Just keep them coming. I need to get one of those selfie sticks, the thing with the stabilizer, so it doesn't make you guys sick to watch the channel. Alright. Yeah.
Could we go to the store across the street? It's open and there's it said there's jewelry, there's collectibles and books and everything, and there's a lot. And I was wondering if we could go in there and check it out.
Yeah, we'll do the tour. Let's go around the courthouse. We'll see the downtown and then circle back.
Okay.
Alright, we're just streaming. Not actually streaming, but that's a cool Jeep. Very nice. We're doing the full tour. Blue bench gifts. Hey, there's the blue bench. Alright. Of course, I'm pointing my camera at strangers, which makes me feel uneasy. Welcome to Nebraska. Alright. got some nice shade. It's windy. Wind blowing in from the south, pumping in that moisture. The impending cold front rolling down, colliding. What could go wrong? We've got the Rivoli movie theater playing The Sound of Freedom. Showing a lot of good stuff about that movie. And plan to see it on Laserdisc when it comes out. You can pay nowadays. You don't have to go to the theater to see the new movies. You can sit in your living room and pay a substantial rental fee. We've done that a couple times. Again, I'm pointing at people who work in Lincoln and pay to live in Seward. So I gotta be careful with the, yep, I got a guy looking at me. Don't wanna point it at the wrong person. Now I'm saying, hey, Seward, Alaska is only 3,446 miles to the north. West. Okay, very nice. All right. Well, I think we've kind of seen it. And anybody needs to use the restroom, they're right here. That's odd. Kind of odd to put the restroom sign on the courthouse. I don't follow. Trying to see, it's so bright out here. Where's the sign? There you go, you can see. Alright, if anybody needs to go, it's calling your name. Post office. The dog enjoying the shade. No, we're not going to use a hiking stick. No. Not in the downtown area, kids. It's okay. I'm a bad dad. It's fine. Lucy's had enough of the heat. She's stretched out. And people watching on the courthouse lawn.
Carnegie Library.
Yep.
Auditorium.
If everybody's coming in from Lincoln, we're looking back to the east. Again, they've had enough. They've been tailgating each other all the way here on that Highway 34. We left Lincoln at 3:20. There's a lot of people that get out of Kawasaki and whatnot at 3:30. So we were ahead of the brunt of the traffic. Oh. All right.
Oh, God.
Randy is going over possible changes to his the Essence of Air Park cooking show. He just said, do you guys remember who Jeffrey Dahmer is? I like to eat more than him. Bam! Which is good. Alright. Okay, guys. Red Path Gallery and Tasting Room. I don't do tasting rooms. Really sorry. I'm going to shut her down now. You guys got the full walk. See you in a minute. Alright guys, I think we're at Plum Creek Park in Seward. Trucks are seen in the distance. Tried to park it in the shade. It's warm. The clouds are getting slightly closer, not too bad. We're going to take a little walk because that's what we do. Traffic is increasing. Here we are. Got the whole crew. Alright. Alright, and they're turning in. God bless them. We won't do the full walk with you today because probably not much to see, but if there's anything, we'll keep you with us for a minute.
Oh, there's a ground squirrel.
There's a... Millie's rushing it, getting into the trees.
This is a pretty garden.
Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah.
kids are probably in the landscaping. They wanted to go into the thrift store and I told them no way. Took the girls in. This would never stand in Lincoln. Mini library. That'd be singed. That'd be ashes within hours over in our park. Alright, it's a good little open spot here for hanging out. Of course, just cutting through the landscaping. It's fine. Be at ease, at ease. There's Randy living his best life now.
Smell that.
Yep, you can smell the flowers, people. Of course, got a fountain. So the boys will get into that here in a sec. Alright, honeysuckle.
Hey, honey, you're not supposed to be back there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1. I skipped 0. -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. I'm totally wrong. Wait. Okay, you saw it. I'm sorry. That would be fun. Sometimes I have a psychic power like that. There's some rattlesnake master. You guys see those? Actually, that might be a button bush. Never mind. I swore the boys would be into the fountain there. They're drawn to water, but we know. Alright. Beautiful, I believe, sycamores. They sound, or no, these are these trees that the neighbors have. There's little cotton all over the place.
Look, these are spiderworts.
Spiderworts. Very nice. And we're in the shade, so we found the right place, and we're doing the right thing because it's hot out here. It's a glacial erratic for you. You find giant rocks out in the middle of nowhere. Good chance they dropped out of a glacier when it melted. Glaciers scraped the bedrock, picked up giant rocks, and moved it hundreds or, you know, I don't know if we're going to say 1,000 miles, but hundreds of miles. There are the pink granite that's found here, I believe, came from Minnesota. You find those pink rocks? Yeah, all dropped out of glaciers. That's where they come from. Up in northern Minnesota, there are huge glacial erratics, also known as glacial nomads. Just these giant rocks, like the size of cars and bigger, just randomly scattered around. It's more trivia for you. The Native Americans used them as, some of them as like meeting points, of course. Meet me by the big rock. You know you're doing something right when you've got signs along the trail, educating the people. In this case, we have art. Actually, I believe this is like a kid's book. My guess is you read it as you go. We are the little guys. Yes, we are small, but there are a lot of us. Together we are strong and we can get all we need. Perfect. We're the little people. Very nice field here. Probably soccer, you think? Not sure. I'm going with soccer. Alright, here's Plum Creek. I hear water. And we got some trees turned over here. Get a load of this. Kids are rushing it. Coming in hot.
If you cross the water, you can see the bottom.
Check it out.
I'll see if I left it. It's water. Cool one.
Kids have caught on to the storybook path.
Hey, you know what berries these are? Mulberries.
More mulberries, people, and they're ripe.
Awesome. Can you reach them, Henry?
No, I'll help you.
Janine will get them down for the boys.
Right there. There you go.
A lot of mulberries. And they are weedy trees. We got one in the backyard. They just grow everywhere because the birds eat them. Sit on the fences, and that's where you find them. What's that one about? All right, it's about how far you can go. See, we know all about it. All right, clouds are sweeping in. It's a cold front. We've been over this. And maybe there will be some severe weather action. Hopefully not too bad because we got the truckster out. We don't need any hail damage, right, Lucy?
Lucy, don't hurt yourself.
Of course, liability only. Got the truckster on discount. Really not too bad out here. On pavement. The pavement is hard on the joints. Okay, there they are. They're caught up. We'll check in just a minute.
Isn't that fun?
Very fun. Okay, we're back. We confirmed it is one book.
By the time
Spread
I get to the next page, I forget what
through the trail. Veronica says by the time she gets to the next page, she's forgotten what was on the previous page, so it's hard to keep the story together.
There's our walnut tree.
More black walnuts. We watch Luke from the Outdoor Boys. If you guys haven't seen that channel, check it out. He gets the nut roller. It's like this cage, ball cage looking thing on the end of a pole, and you roll it along the ground and it picks up nuts or maybe not acorns, but he was using it to gather walnuts. And anyways, there's some effort involved. You got to get them soon after they fall. I would say in the fall. And he put them in a giant trash can with water and used like an auger bit on a drill, on a heavy duty drill, and mixed up the water. It gets all the I don't even know what you call it, all the junk, the green stuff on the outside off of them, the pulp, I don't know, the stuff, the fleshy stuff around the nut. And yeah, kind of interesting. Anyways, all that stuff falls off and then you got to dry them. It's a process, but black walnuts are super expensive. I think he said most walnuts are English walnuts. Easier to crack, less expensive, but not as flavorful. So there's your trade-off. But again, lots of processing. But I think he got like $1,200 worth of walnuts. It was nuts, and you can keep them for years. I don't know if this is a honey locust. Yeah, it's a honey locust. Down in Forsyth, they had mimosa trees, and when you touch them, the leaves like shrink up. Super cool. All right, what do you think?
Not too much.
Look at, we got running water. You can hear it. So stay out of there, bud. Call the kids buddy. We've been over this. And there's so many of them. It's hard to remember their names, so buddy is fine. Hard to remember their other given names too. So they're interchangeable. Very nice spot tucked in here. Plenty of shade. But anyways, now that we know where all the walnut trees are, we got a disc golf course here. I've never played. I like to encourage others in such ventures, and I like to watch. Encourage it, just don't participate yourself. Know what I'm saying? should be on the lookout for mountain lions. We're out here in the thick of it. Sun is getting me. And here's some corn for you right off the trail. We've only seen 2 people walking. Like I said, it's hot. It's 90 plus degrees out here and humid. But I've got that cold front in my mind, and it's soothing when you know there's relief available. Come and you can tolerate things a little more. Like when it's Friday. I have a Thursday/Friday because I do 10-hour shifts, so I have to think of my work days a little funky. But you get an extra charge on Friday, a little extra oomph, a little extra motivation. Because you know tomorrow's Saturday, and you see what I'm saying? And I get 3 days off, so I don't know. My brain is a diesel, people. As I watch these videos, we don't watch them all, the kids turn them on to drive up the view count. I am a diesel engine. My brain runs on diesel. I process slower than you, and I know I do. And yes, my gaps are me thinking. But one benefit of not thinking at the speed of light is that it forces me to spend more time with subjects, and therefore I usually get them down pretty pat.